Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Here's Bull. Down low. And Jokic with the rebound. And so here's Albuquerque. Puts up a deep three. And Bull pulls it down. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk.
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Personal foul.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Wembanyama. So Phil Jackson's deciding to take a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
From deep, Jokic. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, you've got to chase Jokic off that three-point line because he can absolutely hurt you from deep.
Robertson, good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Bull wide open. He shoots. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
You got to love the kick out. Excellent vision.
Here's Anunoby. Brings it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
At the line for three.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Here's Lendenborg. And there's the call on Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so here's Albuquerque, trailing by 2.
Well, you talk about a tool forward. Caleb Wilson has tremendous upside. The size, the reach, and the agility to make an immediate impact on the game, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Michael Jordan.
We see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Wilson with it. Now defended by Jokic. And Bull wide open. He shoots. Drops in the tray.
And when I look at the box score, a higher percentage of assisted buckets is a great big sign. Tells you the team is playing well offensively.
Here's Wembanyama. And no good that time. Pass to Jokic. Here's Lindenborg. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Lindenborg's got 6 points.
A skilled big. Lindenborg has the ability to step out and stretch the floor. What a valuable. Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Lindenborg. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. They double-team Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And here's Jokic outside. The three. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Doing his job on the glass and coming in with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of points.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Pelicans, they're up by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are visible.
One for the highlight reel, and you see after multiple knee surgeries, Griffin can still get up.
And stolen by Bull. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Bull, that's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to O'Neal. Shoots the three. It's Oscar Robertson with the rebound.
And the explosiveness that Caleb Wilson plays is something defenses always need to be wary of. When he's in that dunker spot or the roller in the two-man game, you have to have him tagged or he will rise up and punish you.
Skipped it to perfection, utilizing the
Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, how can you not be excited about this guy's future? Wembanyama just cutting the knee to shreds.
Shots good by Stojakovic.
well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Bull, that's good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter at the earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Bull slamming it down.
How powerful was that? Man, he is fun to watch around the rim. And not allowing to hear even an inch of breathing room on that one.
No air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
No that Wembanyama with a forceful finish. He had such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing player to step out on the perimeter.
Home team foul.
For Albuquerque, they've shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Albuquerque trails by 9. There's 1:26 left for the first half. And Stojakovic missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bull can't hit. And Albuquerque with the possession. Three-pointer. Good D by Jordan.
Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Stojakovic with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Stojakovic just got 6.
Look, you can't let shooters get their feet set. You have to run him off the second
team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played.
Albuquerque foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James. Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Blake Griffin.
A nice shot by Griffin.
It's remarkable how Griffin's game has developed from just a dunker to a very skilled big. The jumper, a big part of that.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Person the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The line for 2.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that
Second shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Second team foul.
and he just a step slow reacting to the step back.
For Albuquerque, they've gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Albuquerque ball.
Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball. 6 seconds left in the first half of the game. There's O'Neal with the 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Your home team.
The Pelicans
44.
up 5.
Albuquerque.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Albuquerque trails by 5. Fires for 3. Cans it from downtown. O'Neal's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Albuquerque. Wide with it. Outside O'Neal. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Griffin. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
For Albuquerque, they've gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. Screen by Parrish. Johnson in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish.
Johnson just hanging out in the corner, waited patiently there for the triple.
And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play. And I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And we've seen games like this before from Lindenborg. It doesn't take much to get him on.
And flag missing. Here's Lindenborg. And the 3 off target.
That's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. And stolen by Flag. Here's Ricochet. The 3 ball gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Ricochet looking like a college shooter already.
2 minutes.
Over in the corner. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Gasol's got the lead back up to 1 now for Albuquerque. Flag sinks the triple.
And we see some of the competitiveness of Flag. The response, that 3 right back at him.
Blake Griffin.
Connects from 3-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass the Bull. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:05 left of the third quarter.
Number 15.
Here's Ricochet. And Bull sends it back. Pocket 6. Back to Parrish. Shoots over Gasol. A shot's good from Parrish.
Yeah, that's a nice assist for Ricochet. Playmaking will be key in his development.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Lendenborg. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Lendenborg's got the lead up to 2 now for Albuquerque. 5 seconds of pressure between the shot clock and the game clock.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
OG
Anunoby, good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Gasol's shot is good.
3
Well,
points.
you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And so is Albuquerque with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. Back right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Feet out. And soft on the front of the rim and drops.
But just the ability to stop on a dime and then quickly rise and fire. This is how you get the separation you need.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppy.
And timeout call by K.o.b.e. Bickerstaff. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. From deep Gasol, Wilson grabs the board.
And he's a good shooter from outside.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Robertson rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Took him no time at all on that one. And Albuquerque leads by 7. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Albuquerque?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And forget about finesse. This midfield is all about the power.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Bull outside. And down goes the three.
Impressive decision-making there. He can try to score, but makes the right decision and hits the open shooter.
Fires the three. The shot misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Bull outside.
2 minutes.
What a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, that is a big-time jam. Launches it. Wembanyama reels it in. Shoots the
Well, when Jokic gets going downhill, look out.
Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
In for Albuquerque.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Blake Griffin. It'll be a turnover.
For three. It's good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
He drills the three.
Talk about a clutch basket.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. They've led by as many as 11 points. What a response. Hitting a three of their own.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
It only takes Wemby a few strides to get where he wants to go.
Let's lose a three. Cleared away by Ball.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. And staying poised in the moment, delivering the clutch basket.
They double in with Wembanyama.
And Mobley is a work in progress from there. Draining the triple should certainly help his confidence.
Timeout.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Substitution for Albuquerque. Number 16.
Misses the deep three.
Home team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team
So the
foul.
first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Wembanyama. Takes the three. And so Albuquerque takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And count out the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.